Hello, y'all. Welcome back to another episode. So, tonight's new moon. I have a bunch of stuff I need to cook to prepare for our dual Sabbath, which is new moon and Sabbath day. So, it is about to be a feast in this house, y'all. So, I got bagels I got to get done. I have a lemon meringue pie I got to make. I got beans. I got rice. I got bread. I got stuff to do. And I got a little bit of time to do it because this time of the year, the Sabbath sets in very early. So, without further ado, we need to get to work. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. Okay, so in this bowl, I have 4 1/4 cup of flour. Now I use a mixture of bread flour and all-purpose flour, and that's only because I'm very low on my bread flour, and I got a lot of things to bake today. So ideally, you want to use all bread flour, but like I said, I mixed it. I have a cup and a half of warm water. This cup and a half of warm water, I'm adding 1 pack of active dry yeast. Now, I bake a lot, so I don't do the packs. I buy it in bulk. So if you want to do the conversions from 1 pack of active dry yeast, it's just 2 teaspoons, 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast, and that gives you 1 pack of active dry yeast. To that, I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons of sugar. Now, you don't want to add your salt to the water. It will kill your yeast. Just the sugar. And we're going to give it a couple minutes. Let that thing bloom and do what yeast does. And then once it blooms, we're going to add it to our flour mixture. And we're going to get to kneading. Hard sweating. All right, so now I'm going to add in some cinnamon. Hard sweating. Okay, now this is done. Now, you can go into many steps with this. You can let this sit for another 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, roll them so there's a hole in them. Or you can let this sit for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, you'll be ready to broil them. Now, I'm going to do holeless bagels because I just think it's chic. It's cutesy that way. So I'm going to cover this up, and I'll be back to you guys in about 30 minutes. And in that time, we'll be ready for broil. So we're going to broil them for just a couple of minutes, like 7 minutes. No, we're going to broil them for 3 minutes total, and we're going to turn it after 1.5 minutes. Okay? But I'll see you when we're ready for that. Oven at broil top shelf for 1.5 minutes, flip, and then 1.5 minutes again. Do not brown them. Okay. Look, even though it's after 6, somewhere in the world, I don't drink, but I do need a little break. This is so good. All right, back to work.
Blood, sweating. I'm today. Here we go.
Okay, it's been about 25 minutes. Our bagels are done and they're cooling and they're getting ready for my kids to enjoy for Sabbath breakfast. Thank you for joining me today. Lord will you enjoyed this episode and you got something from it. Lord will this inspires you to cook some bagels for your family or yourself on Sabbath or whenever. All right, y'all. Have a nice day. Shalom.
Brand new start of it in old New